Hey everyone, how's it going? Welcome back to Hi English. Have you ever been in a situation where you're absolutely exhausted after work and you suddenly get this strong craving for some piping hot fried chicken or a refreshing cup of bubble tea? In that exact moment, does your brain instantly go to, I want to eat fried chicken, or I want to drink milk tea? While there's nothing grammatically wrong with that, native speakers actually use a much more natural expression when they want to say, I really feel like having something right now. It's a phrase they use every single day, but you probably never learned it in your textbooks. Today, let's unlock this super useful pocket phrase together. I could go for. First, let's look at what it means. When we say, I could go for, it basically means I'm really craving something right now, or I wouldn't mind having something. But here is a tiny detail you need to pay close attention to. The word go here does not mean going to a place. Instead, it represents a feeling of wanting, craving, or accepting. So, how is it different from I want? I want sounds quite strong and a bit demanding, whereas I could go for sounds incredibly casual and relaxed. It's perfect for a wide range of situations. Whether you're talking about food and drinks, expressing activities you want to do right now, or just having some casual small talk with friends and coworkers. The formula for this sentence is incredibly simple. Just take I could plus go for and then directly add the thing you want. However, if you want to sound exactly like a native speaker, you must learn these 4 powerful extension tips. First, add really. It becomes, I could really go for a coffee. This adds emphasis to your tone, showing that you desperately want a cup of coffee. Second, add right now. It becomes, I could go for a nap right now. This emphasizes the current moment. You want to catch some Z's immediately. Third, make it a question to invite people. You can ask your friends, who could go for some pizza tonight? This is a highly natural way to suggest a plan. Fourth, simply follow it with anything. It becomes, I could go for anything, honestly. To be honest, anything is fine. This is an incredibly useful go-to phrase when you want to be easygoing. Just looking at the formula isn't enough. Let's see how native speakers actually use this phrase in their everyday conversations. Let's listen to this first dialogue.
Ugh, I'm starving. Any plans after work?
Not really. I could really go for some ramen right now.
Oh, same. That new place on Zhongshan Road looks good.
Yes, and I could go for a cold beer too. Let's go.
Notice how Amy uses both really and right now in her first response? It shows she is absolutely starving and desperately craving ramen. Then, when Maya suggests going to the new restaurant, Amy adds another craving by saying, I could go for a cold beer too. One phrase for emphasis, one for adding on. Our second scenario is something I'm sure every office worker can relate to. Friday afternoon when you are completely wiped out. Let's listen to how Chloe and Kevin talk about it.
I have 3 more meetings today. I can't take it.
Same. I could really go for a long nap right now.
A nap? I could go for an entire weekend of sleep.
Ha! Let's survive today first. Coffee run?
Oh, I could definitely go for a large iced latte.
Did you notice? In this short conversation, they used could go for 3 times in a row. They used it for a long nap, an entire weekend of sleep, and a large iced latte. Even though they repeated it, it sounds incredibly natural and empathetic, unlike repeating the word want over and over again. The third scenario covers the ultimate universal struggle, deciding what on earth to eat. Let's listen to this dialogue.
Okay, what do you feel like eating tonight? I could go for pizza, but I had it yesterday.
What about Thai food?
Actually, I could go for pad thai. Yeah, let's do that.
Honestly, I could go for anything at this point. You pick.
That phrase, I could go for anything, is the most authentic way to say, whatever, I'm easy. It sounds thoughtful and considerate, and it is a million times better than saying a dismissive or lazy whatever. Make sure you write this one down. Alright, let's wrap everything up. From today onwards, try upgrading your instinctive English into native English. Instead of always saying, I want to eat pizza, try changing it to, I could go for some pizza. It sounds much more casual and less demanding. When you're exhausted, instead of, I'm tired, I want to sleep, stack your emphasis. I could really go for a nap right now. This perfectly conveys that pressing urge of tiredness. And when you want to express that you're fine with anything, instead of, I don't care, anything is fine, coolly toss out, I could go for anything, honestly. It sounds way warmer and friendlier. Now it's time for today's mini homework assignment. Your turn. Try using today's sentence pattern, I could go for, to create a sentence in the comments below. Whether you are craving a boba tea right now, dying to go on a vacation, or just want to go to sleep, feel free to share it with me. See you in the next episode.